Hey, today I was going to talk about playing a very simple song on a cigar box guitar. I've been making these for a while. Pretty easy to make, and if you're wanting to make one, I have a couple of instructional videos showing that. Or you could head over to several websites that can show you how to build it. You basically just need some kind of box, some kind of stick for your neck. I've actually used nails for the frets on this one. So I was going to show how to play a very simple song today, Amazing Grace, probably one of the best songs ever written as far as I'm concerned. And the way a 3-string cigar box guitar is going to work, and it tends to confuse some people because there's not 6 strings and that really throws them, is that it's really 2 root notes. The two strings are the same root note, and then your middle string tends to be the 5th. So really that's what, if you play traditional guitar, if you just hit the top 2 strings, you're making a power chord there. So when you open play that, you're playing a chord. I have this one tuned more to G, or I did before. I haven't tuned it in a long time, so I'm not sure exactly where it might be exactly. And I'm using a slide, and wherever you bar that, you're actually playing different chords. That's what makes playing a CBG a little easier than learning a real guitar where you have to get your fingers in really scary positions and have to learn that at first. So you can just, as soon as you pick up a CBG, you can start playing it if you just know a few things. Basically what we're going to focus on, and I'm going to refer to different frets, and what we're going to use an open chord, which is more of a G for what I'm doing, but it could be anything for how you have it tuned. So I'm going to use an open chord. I'm going to use the 5th fret down here, and you could just count your little bars. I'm going to be barring it right there, and then we're going to be doing the 7th fret. So if you're using a slide, you're going to put that right over the fret, not in the middle as you would if you were fretting it with your finger. You're going to put it right over the middle, and you just want to bounce it on there. You don't want to smash it down. You're not fretting it to the metal. This is the fret when you're playing with slide. So you can give it a little vibrato if you want, but ultimately your chord is going to be right over the fret. So we're going to go open, we're going to go 5th, and then we're going to go to the 7th. So that, if you're playing it in G, that would be a G, a C, and a D. Alright, and so here's how we might play that. I'm not a very good singer, please don't laugh. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. So you could see, whatever strum pattern you want, whatever feels right for Amazing Grace to you. I think I'm more going just a down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down kind of strum. You can work out whatever you want. Also, what you might want to do to add a little more slide work is to get to the 5th chord there. I sometimes start on up the neck and kind of give it that, building up to it, so it would be more like Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. And then I kind of slid back up before I was finished with that. So you kind of get that. And that takes a little practice, but it's no big deal. Alright, you could do that. You could also hit individual strings once you get a little more used to it. So you could, Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Also, you might come down and hit, the 12th fret back there is the halfway point between the nut and the bridge, and that should also be G. So, if in your playing, you could just got to start experimenting with that. There's no exact right way. That's the beauty of these things. So just remember, Amazing Grace, you got open, 5th, 7th. Right? That's pretty simple. And then you just have to find your way on how you want to do that personally, as far as your adding your own little flavor to the song. So thanks for watching. Hope this helps people who are just wanting to be able to play some simple songs.